Hello, good evening, all.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Eh,
I'm expecting three more to join, but it's already late, so we can't wait anymore. So let's continue. Let me just put one last message on the group. Uh, Last reminder. Okay, okay. So I think five of us are here already, but in the group we have 7 people. So two people. Okay, I have Mr. Samuel. So this is total 6 people. Okay, perfect. So in total, we have 7 students for now, but only five of the students have joined. So maybe other two are going to join afterwards. Okay, so let's start. I hope everyone have Microsoft Power BI installed on the laptops. And okay, so you have already joined from Microsoft Teams. So that's not an issue. Okay. So let's start with the lecture for today. Let me share my screen. Let me join the link from my mobile as well so that I know how it is visible at your end. Okay, so my screen is visible. So yesterday we had some introduction about Power BI and what is the use of Power BI, the technical definition of Power BI, and then how we are going to use it. And then in the end, we saw the Power BI workflow. Right? The first one is connect, then we have model, then we have visualize, and then we have publish. So now we are going to start with the practicals. And before we start the practicals, I need to share some files with you. So just a second, let me stop sharing and I'll send some files on the laptop on WhatsApp. So you can just download them on your laptop and then we'll start working from there. Just give me a second. Let me share it. So everyone can check their WhatsApp. You can see I've shared one file with the name datafiles.zip. Okay, datafiles.zip. So if you have a look at this file, the file is like this, data files. Okay, it has monthly data, a folder with the name as monthly data, and then one Excel file with the name as Power BI data. It's a pretty huge file. It takes some time to open. Yeah. So you can see this is the file. So we are going to work with this file. Okay. So first we need to understand how we are going to take the classes. Okay, because I don't want one thing to happen, that is at one end I'm doing some things, I'm trying to show some practicals, and at other end you are doing the same practicals. What I want you to do is first have 100% involvement. Okay, you need to involve
Hello,
yourself.
hello,
Yeah,
Chai.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No
Please,
problem.
are you recording the
Yeah,
meeting?
I'm recording it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. What I'll be recording is only the Power BI desktop. I'm not recording currently the PowerPoint. Okay, I'm not recording the PowerPoint. So currently I'm just recording the Power BI desktop. I mean this. You can see the screen. This screen for Power BI desktop. Okay. So I'm recording the voice and everything, but I'm not recording the slides because slides I've already shared with you. Okay. But I'll be recording whatever task I'll be doing on Power BI desktop. Okay. So what we have to do now is I'll be explaining about some things, certain things. Then I'll give some time for you to practice. Okay. I'll give some time for you to practice, and then you can just let me know that you are done. So we are going to use Chatbox Maximum, or you can use WhatsApp as well, so that I can understand. Okay, you are done with the particular part. And before I continue, all of you, do you have your laptops with you, or some of you are just attending with your mobiles? I just need to know before that if you are going to do the practicals with me, or you are just attending from the mobile and you are going to do it afterwards.
I'm on my laptop now.
Okay. And what about rest?
I'm on the laptop now, but it's likely I moved to the mobile phone.
Okay, no problem. We can use your mobile phone, but I just want to know that if you are going to do the practicals or not. That's the only thing I want to know.
Yes, I'm on my laptop now.
Okay, so most of us are going to use laptops. Okay, no problem. Okay, so open dataset file Power BI data.xls. Okay, now you don't need to do this at your end. I'll just explain the file. Okay, I'll just explain the file. So once you open the file, oh sorry, it went too back. Okay, so this is the file we are going to work with, Power BI data. And let me just open the file. Yeah, Power BI data. So this is the file we are going to work with. So this file I have already shared with you. Okay, I have shared the file on WhatsApp. You can extract the file. First, you need to extract the zip file, and then you will be able to open the file. As you can see, it takes time to open. The file is pretty big. So once you open, we have done the task opening the Power BI file, and then select the worksheet HPI admins. So you can see the screen, and you can see my mouse. I'll just scroll to the right side with the three dots. I need to navigate and I need to find where is actually the HPI admins. The files are in alphabetical order, so I'll find the HPI admins file. Okay, I hope I don't need to explain what is a worksheet, what is a workbook, and all these details. You are doing Power BI course, so I presume that you have understanding of Excel. So we won't be going much deeper into Excel. So these are different worksheets, making it as a workbook. Okay, and we are going to work with the HPI admins workbook or worksheet. Sorry. So before we start working, we need to understand what this data is trying to represent. Okay, we need to understand what this data is trying to represent. So the worksheet, the name of the worksheet is HPI admins. Just a second, my mouse is not working. Yeah, okay. HPI admins, that is the worksheet we are going to work with. HPI means house price index. Okay, house price index. So we'll take it slow. We'll try to understand the data first, and then we'll try to work with the data. So house price index. Now, for which region? The data what we have is a real data. Okay, it's a real data, and the data belongs to some regions in England. Okay, for the regions in England. So what this data actually represents is in like how the trend of the house, or maybe the apartments or the bungalows, or like different areas, how the trend for the price, the sale price for the house has changed over the years. So if the apartment is having, let's say, a balcony, maybe it has a terrace, maybe it has a garden, like based on all the parameters, how the price of this house has changed over the years, and what is the trend over the years. So some other important columns are date, region name, okay, in which region the column, the particular house belongs to, the average price, the sales volume. Okay, so these are some important columns, but let's go deeper. Let's go deeper and try to understand what this data represents. So you can see what data I have here is, let me sort it first. Sort from oldest to newest. So the oldest data what we have is 1st January 1995. Okay, and if I go to the last row, it is 1st December 2016. So the trend of the house, or let's say a particular area or the region, we are going to analyze from 1995 January to 2016 December. So you can see we are going to analyze the houses over this years. So it's almost like 21 years, 21 years, 20 to 21 years. We are going to analyze the trend of the house. And we have almost like 1,585 rows. So if we remove the column heading, it takes one row, right? So 1,584 rows. So total we have 1,584 rows. Okay, so you can see these are all the regions. So if I click on the filter, we have Great Manchester, Merseyside, South Yorkshire, Tyne and Wear, West Midlands, West Yorkshire. So in total, we have 6 different regions. In England, we have 6 different regions which we are going to analyze. Okay, and the different houses. So what is the area, like where it belongs to? Northeast, northwest, then the code of the area, then average price. If you want to buy a house in that particular area, in that particular, on that particular date, that is the average price. Okay, so average price, you can see it's like an approximate price, is similar to price. So if you want to buy a house, it's going to be the normal price, or like what is the price of that particular area you want to buy a house in. Then this is an index column. So this column actually doesn't have any significance for us right now. So 1M% change. What actually it means is, after 1 month, what is the change of the price of that particular house in that particular region. So 1M means 1 month, 1 month. Then we have 12 months. Okay. Then we have 12 months. So if we go ahead, we can see a lot of columns are there. We have sales volume. So in that particular region, how many houses they have sold on that particular date, like the analysis done for that particular date. Then, so these are detached price, detached index. So this is basically a parameter. So if the house is detached, if it is connected with another house, if it is a separate house, so what is the price, right? So these are different parameters. So semi-detached, detached, and you can see terrace price if the house is a terrace. Then the flat price, flat index, then flat 1 month % change, flat 12 month % change. So what I want you to do now is take some time, okay, take some time, like maybe 5 minutes, and then try to understand, try to see the data. You can open the Excel file and try to understand data. For now, you won't understand exactly what it is. Okay, when we start working with Power BI, when we are going to connect our Power BI with this particular file, then we will understand how the file, what actually the data is trying to represent. Okay. So let me stop sharing the screen. I'll give like 5 to 10 minutes, and you all can try to understand the data, what it's trying to represent. If you have any doubts, you can just like raise your hands and talk, or you can just share on chat on the chat box. Okay, so I'm giving 5 to 10 minutes to understand the data. And what I want you all to do is, you can see we have average price, 1 month percent change. Okay, let me share the screen again. See, you can check the screen. You see, we have average price, index SA, 1 month percent change, then detached price, semi-detached price. So what are these terms? So as a data analyst, maybe sometimes you'll get some data and you don't understand what the data is trying to represent. So let us consider this is the same scenario and you are going to do your analysis, right? So you need to understand what this data is trying to represent. So what you can do is, I'll give like 10 minutes, and then you can go online and you can search what is semi-detached. What does a semi-detached house mean? Then what does a terraced price? Then what is a terrace index? Then what is detached? What is detached price? What is semi-detached price? So just go online, take your time, and then we'll come back and then we'll start the rest class.